Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Gaming Weekly. Adrian Matt here at Gameside to deliver some unexpected news that has been trending all day long. And if you're an Overwatch fan, you may not like this news. We understand that the director, Jeff Kaplan, is no longer working for Blizzard. In fact, earlier today, he announced that he is departing from Blizzard and he is going to be out of the Overwatch 2 project. Now, the question is, why did Jeff Kaplan leave Blizzard? We're going to go ahead and break that entire situation down. And furthermore, the question is Overwatch 2 in jeopardy? We're going to get into that right now in this video. To kick it off, it's perhaps the most unpredictable news of the week, due to the fact that Jeff Kaplan, who embodies Overwatch, who is synonymous with Blizzard, has announced that he is leaving Blizzard behind. Jeff Kaplan has been working for Blizzard for well over nearly 2 decades, but for some odd reason has announced earlier today that he is parting ways with the company. The question that many fans have been asking is why? Why did Jeff Kaplan leave the company? Well, folks, I'll tell you this much. These are all questions, and at this stage, we can only speculate. However, one could assume that Jeff Kaplan wanted to move on from the company. Perhaps Kaplan felt that it was his time to move on and work on other projects down the pipeline to get the proverbial breath of fresh air, so to speak. However, there could be other things going on behind the scenes that we may not know of. In fact, you can see here in Jeff Kaplan's letter post, he said, in Kaplan's statement, he said, quote, "I am leaving Blizzard Entertainment after 19 amazing years. It was truly the honor of a lifetime to have the opportunity to create worlds and heroes for such a passionate audience. I want to express my deep appreciation to everyone at Blizzard who supported our games, our game teams, and our players. But I want to say a special thanks to the wonderful game developers that shared in the journey of creation with me." He also went on to say, quote, "I also recognize that making games at Blizzard has always been a group effort and never about just one point of view. Together with the rest of the team, I feel fortunate that we have a deep bench of development and creative leaders, numerous veteran Blizzard artists and designers, and some extremely talented new blood as well, along with tons of support throughout the company for the live game and for Overwatch 2. Speaking of Overwatch 2, development is continuing at a good pace. We have an exceptional vision we're executing on. The reaction from many of you to the updates we shared at BlizzConline thrilled us, and we have exciting reveals planned for this year and beyond as we ramp to launch. We'll be sharing more frequent updates about Overwatch 2 progress and new features in the live game with you all very soon." In fact, Blizzard got a chance to show us some incredible updated designs that we're going to go ahead and show you right now. Take a look at this piece of artwork.
We tried a couple takes with the first pass, like completely silver arms, more layers to his jacket. Reaper's mask is obviously pretty sacred to us, but the thing you'll notice immediately is that it's now completely silver. Instead of the bone white, he's this like almost like deadly edgy silver that just gives him that classic Reaper look. With Widowmaker, we started with the idea stage, exploring a breadth of ideas. We tried things like a more insectoid approach, treasure hunter. One of them made her feel like a classic Bond villain, so we kind of steered it back towards one of the more cyberpunk looking ones, almost like a futuristic femme fatale, which is basically what Widowmaker is, but she even feels more upgraded. So I'm super glad that we went down this route. We played with different hairstyles too. Widowmaker has the really long ponytail that's really key part of her look.
But right after he said that, he also left this very, cryptic tweet. He said, quote, "Never accept the world as it appears to be. Always dare to see it for what it could be. I hope you do the same." Now, according to the research we found, that tweet was from one of the lore characters in Overwatch. However, is there more to this than one can meet the eye? I mean, perhaps if we look deeper, there could be somewhat of an altercation that Kaplan faced, hence the reason why he posted that tweet. Again, this is all speculation at this point in time. This is just only a theory. However, if we look in between the lines, there has to be some sort of reason, a deeper reason as to why he decided to post that said tweet along with his farewell statement. Furthermore, Jeff Kaplan has been working Overwatch for quite some time. In fact, was continuing to work on Overwatch 2. But from what we know, it looks like Aaron Keller will be taking the role of the director of Overwatch 2. So let's break it down now. Now that Jeff is gone, does this mean that Overwatch 2 is going to be nothing more but a disaster? Well, again, we can only speculate, but perhaps Overwatch 2 may go downhill from here. And conversely speaking, though, it might go uphill from here. However, a lot of fans are losing faith in the Overwatch 2 game, as many believe that it's going to be nothing more but an overhyped game that will probably promise something that it won't deliver. But, well, perhaps maybe once it comes out, it could shock the community, who knows? But a little bit of a side topic, though. Many people out there believe that there shouldn't be an Overwatch 2, as Overwatch could be a game that could be constantly updated. However, that's another story for another time. Nevertheless, is Overwatch 2 in jeopardy? Now, normally, when management changes in the middle of developing a video game, that rises up concerns. That raises concerns, and, well, again, Jeff Kaplan is no longer working for Blizzard, so the question is, what will happen to Overwatch 2? We know that Aaron now is going to be taking over. He's going to be taking the controls of the ship, so to speak. But the question is he going to be doing a good job, as, of course, Jeff Kaplan has been doing for the past nearly 2 decades in Blizzard? So it seems that Overwatch may be in good hands, however, because right now we're going to go ahead and take you to a video of Aaron Keller, who discusses about the Overwatch 2 game development, and we'll see that right now.
All of our players at home, they want to see one of the new maps that we've never talked about before.
Really? I can just talk about anything that I want to.
Yes.
You're serving this up to the guy that is like unintentionally leaked information in past interviews.
You can do it officially now.
Okay. So one of the maps that I'm most excited for in Overwatch 2 is our Rome map.
You know, this news has taken social media by storm. It's been trending all day long, and I can only imagine why. I mean, here's a man that has made Overwatch incredibly famous for the very majestic mechanics, the in-game developments that have been made for that game itself. A lot of people are huge fans of Mr. Jeff Kaplan, so you can only imagine the devastation that these guys have been feeling for the past few hours, learning the news that Jeff Kaplan is leaving Blizzard Entertainment after nearly 20 years working on that incredible game known as Overwatch and Overwatch 2. But it all circles back to the question at hand: why Jeff? Why? Why did Jeff unexpectedly end his 20-year career? He abruptly announced that he was leaving Blizzard. And once again, one can only imagine that something transpired behind the scenes, and perhaps maybe more information and pieces to the story will be revealed, or it could be the fact that Jeff just wants to work on other projects. Who knows? But all we know is this: Jeff is no longer in the Blizzard company. So it has come down to this: will Overwatch 2 be as good as they say it will be? It's already been delayed before, and now that Jeff has stepped down, not many people are trusting in Blizzard creating Overwatch 2 the way it should be at the helms of Aaron. So let's turn it over to you guys now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you believe? Do you believe that Jeff Kaplan left because he wanted to try out something new? Or is there something else going on that we don't know of? Something that made Kaplan suddenly quit out of nowhere? Furthermore, what do you think of the future Overwatch 2? Is it in trouble, or could the game still be saved with the new director involved? Let us know what you think down below. Personally, for me, I believe Overwatch 2, I mean, this is a huge blow for Overwatch 2. Again, for the past couple of years, many of the developers of Blizzard have been working on the game Overwatch 2. In fact, it's been hyped up and hyped up and hyped up. Now this is a major blow that Jeff Kaplan, one of the biggest men they have over there, he was synonymous of Overwatch, has left the company. What is going to happen to Overwatch 2? It will still be made, but it might be going downhill from here. This is just only my take. But then again, conversely speaking, it might be one of the best games out there. We're going to be figuring out what's going to be happening over the next couple of months, over the next couple of years. More developments are going to be, well, of course, being released here on the internet. More developments will be released here on the internet. So with that being said, I'm Adrian Matt from the Gaming Weekly, everybody. Thanks for joining us.